Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from WisdomSeekers.net. That is my logo, Phoenix Rampant or Phoenix Rising, and that is the energy of the day. And when I say the day, I mean right now, what we're going through. We are the rising out of the ashes. So right now, we're still dealing with the ashes, part of the revelation of the growing. And there's not much else I can say about that particular thing. Is we are in the process of going and growing. So don't give up. Don't don't feel don't feel like things are just going to keep on keeping on the way they are. Because if you look back 6 months, it was much more dire than it is now. We're just tired. Because we're tired, things look bad. Lee Harris said that this is a month you'll notice that you're just looking forward and going, I'm tired of this. It needs a change. And I looked at it and I thought, well, yeah, I've been feeling that for a while now, that I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of the constantness of it, the moaning, the groaning, the deep pain and hurt people are going through. Just hang on a little while longer. All right, a little while longer. So this is for August 5th, which is tomorrow, Saturday, 2023. And the first two cards are Major Arcana, which means, big day energetically, right? All right. So the first card is actually the Hangman. And the Hangman is about energy that is building up. It's coming to a head. It's being able to see into the future or into the nether energies. Well, which basically means seeing into the future. Oh, but the energy is also building up. It's becoming stronger. It's becoming more powerful. And right, we have the August 8th Lion's Gate. And I believe there's a few other things that are happening that are pretty intense this time. We're in the Venus retrograde till the 3rd of September. Venus retrograde gives us a chance to go back and do a redo from about, I think it's every 8 years. So the last one would have been approximately 2015. So what you were doing there, and it feels like you're redoing something like that, choose the higher option this time. All right, so there we go. That's the energy's building. It's shifting. It's changing. It's actually really good. So if you look at the Hangman, behind him there's a rainbow, and rainbows are promises of a golden future. And we're pushing back the old tired energy where people take advantage of each other. They're not nice, let's put it that way. We have a choice, and be careful what choice you make, of course, because the next one is the Fool, and that means anything is possible. And I do mean anything is possible in this case. Why? Because we can choose to go into negativity, or we can choose to be positive and happy. That's our way of dealing with things. So right now we're being asked to think seriously about what we truly want, to visualize the positive future we would love to have. Don't go into the, oh, but I'm not good enough. You can deal with that. You don't have to own that. It's not a part of you that is necessary to stay, right? You don't have to keep that. That's a choice. And you say, oh, but when I was 5 years old, I was abused by my grandfather or something like that. It's still a choice. You can choose to look at it, deal with it, let it go, You can choose to hang on to it, hold it, and say, I'm not good enough. Because that's the outcome of what when people take your life over and you have no recourse. You feel, I'm not strong enough, I'm not good enough. What did I do to deserve this? I did something to deserve this. Well, the answer is no, you didn't. The answer is you can choose to move beyond it. I would recommend highly you do it with help, but you can move beyond it. The next two cards are interrelated, and one is fighting to protect one's inner self, which I was just talking about. Don't. Honestly, simply don't. Don't choose to hold on to it. Don't choose to protect that which is in yourself. Take your courage. This is the Two of Swords. Take your courage. Be as balanced as you possibly can, and walk forward into the unknown. And walking forward into the unknown is scary. There's no two ways about it. I'm afraid of it because I don't know what's going on. I read every single last chapter of a book when I start it, just to see what's going to happen. I want to know the future. But that doesn't mean you get to know the future. It just means you want to know the future. So take your courage in your heart and your solar plexus. Be as balanced as possible. Move forward, knowing where you want to arrive. How you get there will be a different story. One that you probably go, I didn't expect that. And flow with it. Just go with it. Is it hard work? Yes, it is hard work. But it doesn't mean that just beyond that edge of the picture, there isn't a door that says home, right? And how do you do today, the 5th? And it is a day of hard energy. You use the feminine form of intuition. You allow it to come to you. You allow it to be part of you. You allow yourself to hear it. And if you can do that, then of course you have to accept the change that comes with you. This is the Knight of Swords. And it might be so different from what you're expecting that it is a sudden shift in direction. Allow yourself to do that because you are supported in this day to change direction. And don't do it simply because I say, hey, it's going to be a change in direction. Do it because it feels right. And when we were built as a human being, we were given a internal sense of knowing this is good, this is not going to be good. We have it in our soul. We have learned not to listen to it. It is vitally important that we listen to what we are given now, because sometimes we're going to be offered something that looks divine, but it doesn't belong to us. It's not ours. You may look at it and go, "Oh, I really want that silver platter with the beautiful dinner on top." But over here, the simple food is one that feels right. I really want that, but this feels right. Choose the one that feels right. All right, it may not be as glitzy and it may not be as shiny, but it feels right. That will give you the true happiness that we're all seeking. And I'd like to say, well, we'll do this one instead. Then the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles. They don't usually come together. Princess of Swords is making you look at things that you don't want to look at. So it might be a day that you choose to look at things in your life that I don't want to hear. I am not the slightest bit interested in it because it hurts. But if you do that, then you get the Princess of Pentacles. And she is surrounded by beauty. She's surrounded by joy. And there's abundance. If you choose to listen to the heart, feel what feels right, not what's shiny and bright, but feels right. You will get the Nine of Pentacles. You get a bit of a break from all the energy. Will it last long? I doubt it. If you get an hour, be blessed. If you get a day, be in joy. But it might even be a couple of weeks. Who knows? But if you do that, when you choose the right energy, you will get the Ace of Wands, which is so much support from the other side that they can transmute a lot of the old energy that no longer serves you, right? And it's so important that you allow yourself to transmute the old energy that doesn't serve you, and you can move forward into that which does serve you. And don't make the mistake of thinking that shiny and bright is better, because simple might take you to the most shiny and bright that you've ever seen. It will take you to that which you truly love and enjoy. All right, that's an important secret. Choose from the heart. Choose what feels right. Namaste. Namasko. I love you, and you I do love. Bye.